Moving on, dito naman sa part ko. Marmalade is a fruit preserve made from the juice and peel of citrus fruits, both with sugar and water. The well-known version is made from bitter orange. So sabi dito, yung marmalade is isang preserved na prutas. Kadalasan, ang ingredients ng marmalade ginagawa siya sa mga orange, sa mga citrus fruit. Ibig sabihin, yung mga prutas na yun, ginagawa siya ng jam. So yung marmalade, kahit tulad siya ng jam, gawa siya sa preserved na prutas na pinasarap, pinatamis, at pinalevel up. So yun yung marmalade. Manufacture of marmalades. This is equally made from prepared juice and peel of citrus fruits with sugar. The mixture and concentrated to achieve the gel structure as jellies with approximately the same standards except for the use of sliced peel in the form of shreds or other figures like fishes, stars, moon, or human profiles. Oranges are the most common fruits utilized for marmalades. For this product, 65% of sugar for each 35% of fruits is required. The mixture is evaporated as quickly as possible to 220 degrees Fahrenheit. Prolonged boiling causes darkening of the product and loss of the flavor, quite often victim and it added shortening the time of boiling. The marmalade is processed at 180 Fahrenheit, 84 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes. So dahil na-explain ko na sa inyo kung ano yung marmalade, mapunta naman tayo sa ingredients ng paggawa ng marmalade. Unang-una, kailangan natin ng sugar, pinagbalatan ng fruits, and baking solution. So dahil nasabi ko na yung ingredients no, laging tandaan, mas mataas yung sugar kaysa sa prutas kasi kailangan paggawa ng marmalade, matamis-tamis siya dahil 65 na sugar ang ilalagay mo sa marmalade. Ngayon, 35% lang naman ang dapat yung fruit peel or mga balat na ilalagay mo sa marmalade. Tapos, dumako naman tayo sa procedure kung paano siya i-manufacture, kung ano dapat gawin para magawa yung product. So, ibig sabihin, yung mixture na sugar, yung 65 at yung 35% na prutas, papapakuluan mo yan. Kapag yung mixture na yun, napakuluan mo, pag umabot ng 220 degree Fahrenheit, yung pagpapakulo, ibig sabihin, nag-evaporate yung water content na pinapakuluan mo. Ibig sabihin, yung pagpapakulo mo na yun, habang pinapakulo mo, nagda-dark in mixture. Ibig sabihin, naluluto siya. Pag di mo binantayan na maayos, yung pinapakulo mo, mag-iba yung lasa niya. Pwede siya masira, kaya kailangan tama yung temperature at oras mo. Para di mabago yung lasa, para maganda yung kinalalabasan. Tapos, yung pagpapakulo mo na yun, mababawas yung flavor. Tapos after nun, pag napakulon mo na, lalagay mo yung pectin solution. Yun yung tool para maging buo siya, para maging jelly. After na marmalade, pag-usapan natin yung process of dried fruits. Okay. Manufacture of dried fruits. All fruits require washing and sun be prepared. Small fruits need not to be cut, but larger fruit dry more quickly and cut into halves, quarters or slices of 1/4 each thickness. So, sabi dito, unang-una is hugasan mo muna natin yung mga fruits na gagamitin. After hugasan, tatanggalin mo yung mga sira-sira or hindi okay na parte ng prutas. After nun, yung prutas na malalaki, pwede mo matitihin or kalahati or apat ganyan. Tapos yung malaki, yung malaki na yun, kailangan na nasa 1/4 inch thick, dapat yung papa niya. Tapos yung prutas na maliliit, di na sila kailangan natin kasi okay yung size nila. Recent practice includes steam blanching for fruits. Blanching has now become a standard procedure prior to drying and is destroyed. Enzymes responsible for changing flavor, color, and texture, as well those which inactivate vitamins during drying storage. Okay. Okay, kapag binlash mo yung prutas, masisira yung enzymes ng mga prutas na yan. Ibig sabihin, kapag nasira yung enzymes, nagbabago yung kulay. Yung lasa, yung texture ng prutas, pero napapatagal niya. Ina-active yung process na yan, yung mga vitamins na prutas na yan, during drying storage. To avoid discoloration and to make cell membranes more permeable to water, most fruits should be sulfured. Some fruits are subject to the fumes of SO gas, which also act insecticide. Sulfured fruits will keep no longer if it has moisture content than unsulfured fruits. Ibig sabihin, para hindi magbago yung kulay ng prutas, yun yung advantage ng sulfured fruits. Pag in-spray mo ng sulfur dioxide gas, yung prutas di magbabago ang kulay niya. Tapos sabi dito, yung sulfur oxide na nagiging synthesized yung prutas na para pinapreserve mo para hindi kainin ng mga langgam, titapon ng mga kahit anong insekto. Kaya nakaka-preserve siya, nakakadagdag siya ng life ng prutas. Kahit madaming water content or moist yung paligid, di siya agad masisira. Dehydration is operation which both heat transfer and mass transfer take place. Heat the transfer to the water in the product. The water vaporize of the water vapor is removed. Tunnel dryers most commonly used for dehydrating fruits. Okay. Ngayon sa dehydration naman, ang nangyayari dito, tinatanggal mo yung water content ng prutas through heat. Kapag yung heat dumapo sa prutas, nag-meet sila ng water content. Yung water content, nag-evaporate yung prutas, parang papetsa. Nag-evaporate yung tubig dahil sa init. Ganun yung nangyayari kapag dehydration of fruits. So, pupunta na tayo sa process flow strawberry preservation. Unang-una, preparation in major raw material. Small strawberries. Handle fruits carefully so one is not to destroy from. So sabi dito, dapat naging maingat tayo sa pag-handle ng mga prutas para hindi masira yung appearance. Just remove the stalk and black spots. Truly, fruit and berries must be sorted out. Alisin natin yung mga yung mga tangkay, yung mga itim na spot. Then wash, drain. Remove dirt, soil, other foreign materials. Yun nga, ugasan muna natin tapos alisin yung mga dumi, then patuyuin. Water blanch for 2 minutes. Water used for blanch just enough to soil berries. Tsaka next na drain na natin, set aside na natin. Preparation of other ingredients. Prepare sugar equal to the blanch weight of the berries. Prepare pectin solution. Dissolve pectin and sugar in hot water. Roll-ups must be formed. Pour sugar to berries. Ensure proper dissolution of sugar. Mix thoroughly. Take pH at pectin solution added at 82 degrees Celsius. Citric acid. Weight based on initial pH of mixture. Adjust pH to 2.7 added at 102 degrees Celsius. Process till SS equal 70 minus 72% temperature equals 103 degrees Celsius. No complete for CA required 0.52 and weight of total mixture. Packaging. Fill to jars. Sterile jars should be used. Seal. Wipe mouth of jars before sealing. Tightly use self-sealing cups. Pasteurization. Pasteurize jars in boiling water. Pasteurize for 25 minutes. Cool in running water. Air blow before cooling in water and air dry. Store in a cool, dry place. Thank you.